Seattle might be a very sleepy city, but one of the things I find most stunning about the city is that it's surrounded by gorgeous nature, and the clouds that form right above is just beautiful. Now, it's really cold here in Seattle. Right now it's April, it's about low 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But let's walk around Olympic Sculpture Garden here, right by the waterfront, and see the beautiful sculptures on this Seattle afternoon. Oh wow, look at those magnificent clouds. Hey Isabel, nice to see you here. Welcome. Hello Helen. Hello Ramiz. Cold in Seattle, warm in New York. I'm so jealous. Note to self, make trips to warm places. Stephanie says you're going to Astoria. So no, this is not Astoria. There is Astoria on the West Coast. Actually, the original Astoria is here in the West Coast. But no, we're at Olympic Sculpture Garden. This is a different sculpture garden here at the waterfront. So this is the waterfront right here. We can't see the water yet from this angle. But right here used to be the huge Alaskan Way, which was the massive freeway running along the waterfront. And we're soon going to walk around this. Let me see what's the best direction to walk around. Here's the pavilion, which is closed at the moment. And this is a sculpture garden with gigantic sculptures. But let me see which way to walk. Let's go this way. Awesome clouds, says Stephanie. Oh, yes. Awesome clouds indeed. Look at that. That's cool. All right, everyone, slam that like button right now on YouTube if you're enjoying these videos. Seattle isn't as searched as cities like New York or London are. So that's why a lot of people don't end up seeing these videos live. But some people out there do want to see Seattle. For example, Scott, who's been a long-time urbanist, really misses his home, Seattle. He's living, I think, in the East Coast. And we have had a few other people who really missed their hometown and wanted to see it on live video. So it's awesome that I got to them. And then share this on Facebook with relevant Facebook groups about Seattle, about travel, about, in this case today, sculpture and art. Susie says, ooh, a late stream. Yeah, well, not late here. It's 5 p.m. here. Just as when the city closes down. Hey, Erica, nice to see you here. This is the Bill and Melinda Gates Amphitheater. Uh-oh. I don't think ampersand is no longer appropriate over here since Bill is no longer with Melinda. So this is like an amphitheater. I assume they have some type of shows here. Matt, thank you so much for tuning in and adding extra information. Susie says, I'm really jealous of your cold Seattle weather. Well, I wish it were warm. I went from sunny England to very cold Seattle. And in Portland, which is south of Seattle, it's snowing. Here's some Richard Serra. This one's called Wake, which Richard Serra, famous sculptor known for his wavy designs. I got sip some water. I had like a gigantic cold brew coffee. If you want to see the coffee I had and the baked goods I had, I went to amazing bakery called Macrina Bakery. Highly recommend it. Oh, it's two of them. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Beautiful bunny. Wow. It has a beautiful coat. Let me know if anyone knows the species of bunny or the race of bunny. Judy says they're wild cottontail rabbits. Oh, thank you so much. And they seem used to humans. It's not running away, like pretty close to it. And I'm speaking now, and it's pretty calm. In New York, there are a few bunnies, but they run away very quickly. Wendy says, please don't eat it, I won't. Trisha says, it's great luck for you to see a bunny. Stephanie says it might be someone's lost or abandoned pet. I don't think so, because I think I've already seen a few bunnies wandering around the city. I think they might be feral animals. Very beautiful. So this is he's very calm. Thais says, what is their name? Well, she's Barbara, and the guy, he went somewhere. Not sure where the guy is. But we got Barbara the bunny. Huh? The dog scared her off. It's Barbara the bunny and oh, helicopter flying above. And Randall the rabbit. All right, back to the sculpture. Inks for Our Life says, Urbanist on the wildlife expedition. Yes. Seeing the wildlife of Seattle. Wait a minute. I can touch the art? Oh my God. I'm touching the art. Wendy says, did I visit Cary Park? Yeah, I took photos from Cary Park. They're posted. Ooh, do we have some acoustics here? Yes, we do have some acoustics here. Oh yeah. We got some acoustics. It's weird acoustics. It kind of echoes, but just slightly. Is it metal? Yes, it is metal, yeah. And pretty hard metal. Ooh, pretty solid. Ooh, that's solid. I think he's trying to emulate the caves, the canyons that people walk through. Wendy says, whistle again. It has a little bit of acoustics, just like a tiny little echo. Susie says, with acoustics, one must sing. There is no singing permitted on these broadcasts. Hey, Joe says, I was watching your other stream, great pop rock. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. It's back on Facebook. All the Facebookers out there. It was a copyright strike, and luckily, for some reason, the company decided to release it. I have no idea why. There's a weird bird down there. Justine says, I love the Starbucks you went to. It was stunning inside. Yes, it is stunning inside. I'll be posting an additional short video on it soon. But yes. Hey, this is Sky Landscape by Louis Nevelson. American, born in Russia. Gorgeous variety of trees. Yeah, great gardening along with the sculpture. Oh, here it is. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful bird. Oh, the bunny's there again. Barbara the bunny down there. Jan says, yeah, thank you for letting me know. I feel like an urban Snow White. Inspire Life says, we need your David Attenborough voice. Here in the wilds of Seattle, we're witnessing nature blooming as spring comes. Oh my God, a hummingbird. What? Holy shit. This is so cool. Oh, no, don't go. Oh no. Oh wow, there was a hummingbird. It was hard to capture it on film. Let's see if we can capture it. Where is it? It's somewhere down there. Oh, here it is. Okay, everyone, quiet. Be quiet. Don't move. Right there. Oh, look at that. This is Henrietta the hummingbird, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, two of them. Oh my god. We got two bunnies, two crows. They all come in pairs. Huh. That was Henrietta the hummingbird. Henrietta and Henry, the hummingbirds. Oh, they're flying right above me. Oh, we got some more birds up there. Now we got a flock of seagulls. Huh. What is this? We're surrounded by wildlife. Oh, we got the crow was hunting another smaller animal. Oh my god, that crow is hunting right now. Cynthia says you're good with the camera. Hummingbirds are hard to capture. Yeah, they are. Andreas is laughing at the name Henrietta. Yeah, Henrietta. It's an old name. It's a street in Ireland, in Dublin. Wow, these bunnies are so friendly. They're so close. I'm so close and they're not running away. I guess there's someone who feeds them a lot here, or people just in general. Wendy says, so close yet so far. Yeah, I mean, to pet them, I think would be a little bit tougher. I think I would have to feed them. This one's cool. This is Pierre. We have a bee. Flew away. It's somewhere around there. This is Pierre Ventaglio's Beverly Pepper. Wow. Oh, we have some ferns over here. A lady fern. And we have, oh, interesting, a sword fern. Dolores says Dr. Doolittle will appear next. Yeah, indeed. George says wildlife attracted to the scent of Ariel's Starbucks cocktails. Yep, I feel like an urban Snow White right over here. Have you visited the aquarium yet? Says Fiami. I'm tempted to check out the aquarium. Very tempted. Let me know if it's worth it. Thais says it's basically like a Disney movie. Oh yeah, this episode is basically a Disney movie. Soon we'll break out into song and dance. Is it open to public? Yes, it is open to the public, Joe, for free. It opens at sunrise and closes at sunset, so you can come here. It's one of the few things that are open after 5 p.m. here in downtown Seattle. And here's the road. The pavilion was closed, unfortunately, but the park itself is open. There in the distance, we see the Smith Tower sticking out. One of the most iconic towers of Seattle. And Wendy says, fly me to the moon and to the stars are shining blue. In other words, hold my hand. Wendy, no singing in this broadcast. Please refrain from any singing. What is this? Sculpture, ladies and gentlemen. Art. A few logs and a chain. Art. Carol says I should go to the top of speakeasy, or not speakeasy, but like cocktail bar at Smith Tower. Let me know if that's worth it. And yeah. Cynthia says, fly me to the moon and let me live among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. Okay, I appreciate you quoting that beautiful song, Cynthia, but no singing in this broadcast. No singing. Here we have the train tracks. Where do these lead? What train is this for? Is this sound? No, Seattle Lights. Or is this the Amtrak? Or is this just freight? So it says, welcome to the Seattle Park. Opens 30 minutes before sunrise. It closes 30 minutes after sunset. So it says, please no touching or climbing on the sculptures. Uh-oh. No active sports. Uh-oh. Don't walk your bicycle, rollerblades, and skateboards. Good, I don't have any of those. Oh, too late for that. Keep dogs on a 6-foot leash. Okay, no dogs with me. Use of alcohol, tobacco, and... damn it. Damn you. Why must you prohibit? Approval required for commercial photos and videos and group gatherings. Too late for that. No trespassing, loitering, or camping. So many rules. Olga, thank you so much for the 200 stars. Joe, thank you so much for letting me know about the stars. I appreciate you. Let's go back to the park. Oh, wow. This literally opens up to the tracks. Oh, wow, we can actually walk on the tracks. It's rare they can approach train tracks. Eileen says, don't pitch a tent. Too late, too late. And there's no signs. Marco says we're on the wrong side of the tracks. Careful, those Amtrak trains are fast. Okay, just 1 second. That's cool. Found Barbara the bunny. Once again, she's down there. The tour of Seattle and the earlier visit to Mopop. Oh, I'm so glad so many people enjoyed Mopop. Thank you so much for tuning in. Laura says, glad you were looking in both directions. Oh, yeah. Lorelli with a $5 super chat. Lorelli, thank you so much for a $5 super chat. You're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Miss Love says there's no signs except the plaque which we didn't see. I did not see anything. Wendy's making coffee. Wendy, isn't it like night already in the UK? Or sculpture park this way. Lorelli says we appreciate. Thank you so much. Here is a Space Needle right down there. Cool view for it, actually. With the clouds. All we need is a plane passing overhead, and it's the perfect shot. So in the UK. That's why I'm not getting too many UK viewers, because I think my second UK, so it's Americans, and then the UK and Filipinos are always battling it out, but I guess it's not a good time for many UKers tuning in and Irish people. So the thing is, Bob is actually not visiting me. He came to visit one of his Seattleite Bobettes. He has Bobettes all around the world. There's a photo opportunity right here. There we go. That's a photo opportunity. I'm crouching right now in order to get this shot. Lori says that you visit Mopop. I did. It's on YouTube. Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. Miss Lob says Bob gets around. Oh, yeah. Bobettes in every city. He has at least one. Trish says, I'm simultaneously now watching your Starbucks video and this video. Okay, cool, Trish. Thank you so much for the double viewing. I appreciate that. Oh, we found Barbara and Randall. Hey, Fiammi says 9:38 in Argentina. I'm decompressing with a beer in hand. That's awesome, Fiammi. Qué bien que está descansando con una buena cerveza. Ojalá las cosas mejoran en Argentina. I'm glad you're decompressing with a nice beer in hand. I hope things get better in Argentina. For people who don't know, Argentina is going through very tough it's kind of hectic over there for everyone living. I think a train is coming, yeah. Susie, you spoke at the perfect time. A train is coming. Oh, we're gonna... I think that's a better viewing point. Let's go. Let's spot the train. Oh, I see it. There it is. There it is. Oh, cool. Oh, this is a sounder, I think. Yep, this is a sounder. Commuter rail of Seattle. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was fun. Cool viewing platform here for the trains. Miss Love says intrepid journalism right here. Oh yeah. Ooh, another sculpture down there. Ooh, there's a coffee shop down there. Uptown Espresso. That's awesome. Here at Pier 70. Train spotting here in Seattle. We are, yeah. Oh my God. A man is being engulfed in the fountain. Oh no. Get this father and child out of the fountain. Miss Lob says we're actually coffee shop spotting. Indeed we are. That's a little bit more important. Ring of water. Who else loves that song? Ring of Water by Johnny Cash. Fiami says the white face reminds me of the one in New York. Yep, I think this artist has multiple works. I think he has one in New York, not New York City, but upstate New York, I think. Marcy says, oh, you're near Edgewater where the Beatles fished out the window. Really? That's interesting. Cynthia says it might be in New Jersey. Okay, thank you so much. Let me know, where is this sculpture in the New York City area? It's either upstate New York or it's in New Jersey. One of those two. The same artist. Let's go back down. Miss Lob says, yes, I know the New Jersey one. Okay. Stroll. It's for our life. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wendy says, do you want a coffee? I already had like a huge cold brew. So no more coffee for me today. George says, I dare you to roll in the grass. Joe asks, have you met anyone who watches your channel? Well, since you've been watching for a while, you obviously know that I have met. Seattle? No, not yet. No one has spotted me in Seattle. Neither from TikTok nor from YouTube/Facebook. So yeah, no spotting whatsoever. Would I go this entire 2 weeks in Seattle without being spotted? Let's see. Who knows? The thing is, Seattle, there's not that many people walking around. As I mentioned, it's a pretty sleepy city. So the chances of even walking past someone are very low. At least here in the park, there's a few more people walking around. Oh, everyone, we got art bench. Who wants to try an art bench? Your nose is red. My nose is indeed red, yes. It is chilly. Oh, yeah. Who wants to test an art bench with some still tepid water that you should definitely not drink unless if you want to be poisoned? All right. Let's try a good art bench. All right. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is a nice bench. This is a good bench for sitting cross-legged, which I guess bonus points for being wide enough for cross-legged position. It's kind of comfy. I like the slope is perfect, actually. It's wide, so I have this bench all to myself. Though you can fit 2 or 3 people in here. No bird poo. We got the nice Seattle sun shining right directly on us. So it's very good for getting Seattle suntan. And I like the concrete. It's actually pretty porous. It sometimes feels rather comfy. It's rather odd. I would give this bench, and there's no human poo, luckily. That's in other parts of Seattle. So I would give this beautiful waterfront. Adam says, it's a concrete bench. Is it hard? Well, of course it's hard, but it's also at the same time porous. So concrete is feeling where obviously it's hard, but it also feels a bit kind of soft. It's a bit odd when it comes to concrete. So beautiful views. People, we actually see human beings right now. Like, this is a miracle, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing human beings in Seattle. So I've this past week in Seattle, so I'm glad to be seeing some humans. And here, great people watching spot. Wow. And also there's a neon sign. I would give this bench this is a very good bench. This is an 8.4 out of 10. Fiami says, I feel you enjoyed it. Angie says, the brave few who have come out and unmasked themselves. Yeah, exactly. Nicole says, inhale the nature. Hey, Nicole. I don't inhale. Nature, but I don't inhale. All right? Says it looked like a possible 6, but 8.4 is a good score. It is a artsy bench, nice curve, as I mentioned. It is a comfortable bench, actually. And I love sitting cross-legged. Nicole says, that's not what I meant. Oh, okay, Nicole, you're talking about like the actual air. That I inhale all day, every day. I feel high from the beautiful air of the Pacific Northwest. Lori says no seagull or bird droppings. No seagull or bird droppings. And no human poo, as I mentioned. That's in other parts of Seattle. You have to go clean. Seaplane or airplane, which is better? So there are seaplane tours here in Seattle. I'm very tempted to go on one. Oh, we have another train. Ooh, freight train! Yeah. And helicopter! What time is it right now, Coffee? It's about 5:40 something. Maybe a little bit later. Wow, this one's a long one. Oh, it's carrying side of trucks. Manny, nice to see you here, Manny. Welcome. Wow, this is a long freight train. Lori says these freight trains can be rather long. Okay, everyone, we're going to wait here for like 30 minutes until it ends. We are eventually. Maybe in about another hour. And there's still more. Okay. It doesn't finish. Okay, train, you can end now. We get the idea, train. You ever hung out with a friend that just like talks too much? And the party's supposed to end and they just kept lingering in the party? And you're like, you kind of beckon them to go outside the door. Chatting. And it ends up being like 1 a.m. and they just keep on chatting. You're starting to clean, you're starting to do the dishes, and they're still there. You're starting to yawn, kind of showing you want to go to sleep, and they're still there. Well, this train is like that friend at that party. Wendy says, yes, it's my husband. Angie says, I'm the friend who talks too much. Well, this train is a train version of that friend. I don't think we're gonna reach an end, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a... How much tracks do you need for an infinite train? Susie says, I sure did ask for a train. Susie, indeed you did. And here you are, all the trains. Every train united into... Here's my packages. Hey, don't, stop. No. Oh, it left. Miss Lob says, cue the exit stage music. Yep, everyone, cue the music. What the Oscars play. For 1 year in the Oscars, they decide to not use any more of the nice epic music, like la, 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 like something along those lines. Instead, they decide to go for dun 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 dun. It was the most hilarious Oscars because you see the presenters getting physically nervous when they started playing that. So this is what we need. We need a gigantic speaker to play the Jaws theme song, so this rail can finally end. This is longer than Will Smith's Oscar speech. Okay, everyone, I think we're going to be here for any food or any coffee you can send me, please. Oh, no, never mind. Not needed. It's done. Yes, the train has finished. Now we are free from the shackles of the train. We can continue on our journey. Susie says, let's camp out. I was afraid that would have to be the case. I would have to set up a tent, go against the rules of the park, and set up a tent. Just wait until the train ends. I thought that was going to happen, but luckily it didn't. Now we can continue walking. Says so less than 200 cars. Yeah, give or take. Rhonda says, when we were in Chicago, you had to get off your car, shut it off, and talk to everyone at the crossing because the trains were so long. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, I have heard that freight in the U.S. has that reputation. That's why the Amtrak is always delayed, because the Amtrak trains, which are the passenger trains, freight. Ooh, we found the beach. Ooh, a nice Seattle beach. Olympic Sculpture Park Pocket Beach. They do some scientific research here. So we can find hairy shore crabs. Oh, that sounds like a terrible disease. Everyone, please practice. I find a hairy shore crab. All right. Wear protection. We got a purple sea star. That sounds like a strain of oregano. We got a juvenile salmon. Oh, these salmon, they got mature. They are too juvenile. We got a red herring. And we got a harbor seal. Well, luckily I don't harbor any bad feelings against this seal. Faye says, for the love of God, walk to the left and help the train. Says it's too cold to wear a bathing suit in these waters. It is indeed. Miss Lob says, "Ar ar ar ar." Yes, that is the language of the seal. Indeed, it is. Seals and pirates talk the same language. Oh. What have we found here? To where? Wally, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Oh, is this the waterfront? I thought this was going to be a magical pathway into Seattle's Narnia. But nope, just another waterfront walk. Oh, look, they're actually giving you permission to engrave your name here. Interesting. Making vandalism acceptable. Acceptable. Thank you so much. Robert, thank you so much for 310 stars. Joe is taking over Kay's duties. Thank you so much, because Europe is pretty late right now. Wendy recommends that I have a swim. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to go for a swim? Who wants to go for a swim and get some hairy short crabs? That does not sound pleasant. Maybe let's avoid the crabs. And just stay in dry land. That's right. I grew up in the island my entire life. There's no reason I need to know how to swim. This looks like a scene from the movie Twilight. Well, I mean, what is it called? Forks, Washington is nearby. So, could be, yeah. Yeah, it could be. Just imagine Robert Pattinson shining like diamonds in the Seattle sun, looking at Bella, about to kiss her and saying, "No, no, I must not." And Taylor coming here, Taylor Lautner. What's his name? Jacob's character coming here. No shirt. Twilight, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Pat says Forks is on the other side of the Olympic Mountain. Katya Jacob. Ooh, controversial. Fun fact, the actor who plays Taylor Lautner fell in love with a girl who's also named Taylor. And they got married. And Taylor, the lover of Taylor Lautner, took up the name, his surname. So now Taylor Lautner is married to Taylor Lautner. That's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward. I once dated a woman named Ariel, because Ariel is also a female name in America. And I can tell you, it was extremely... Max says there's a ferry. You can drive your car or semi-truck. We see here in Seattle's Puget Sound and also Lake Washington are... So technically they're part of the interstate highway system. I think they're the only ferries in the US that are integrated into the interstate highway system. George says, my uncle named Ramon is married to someone named Ramona. That's funny too. Katya says they can share their social media accounts. Yeah. They can share social media accounts. They can share social security. They can share IDs. Oh, look at the moon. Dolores says, I want to see a Sasquatch. Me too. Seattleites and Washingtonians, where can I find Bigfoot? Do let me know. This is a serious inquiry. Oh my. Or as another West Coast hero, American hero, George. He's what was his name in Star Trek? Zulu? I forgot his name, but he's known for saying, "Oh my." So, this is a beautiful bench. Angie says you can find Bigfoot about an hour after you go to the oregano store. Touche, Angie, touche. Time-lapse says it's Picard. No. His name was something else. George Takei's Sulu, right? Sulu with the S, not with the Z. Sulu. He was known for saying, "Oh my." He even, like, his autobiography is named "Oh my." These beautiful views, wow. So this is a great bench. It's a classic wooden bench, but it's designed well. The ridges in between are small enough that it does not cause crevices in my buttocks. It has a nice slope, and this is a great view right over, shining directly at me to get that Seattle suntan. And every day we would see the mountains, which is crazy. Oh my God. This would be a crazy view on a crystal clear day. Today, there's a lot of cloud cover around the mountainous regions. We can only see a little peak. No human poo. No human poo. No bird poo. That's nice. And calming vibes here in Seattle. This bench. It's a 9.1 out of 10. This is a great bench. Gotta lights don't 10, we rust. Touche. Susie says, Ariel, skip some stones. Like skip? Like this way, Susie? What is that what you mean? Or oh, you mean picking up a stone and throwing it? So you want me to pick up a stone and throw it like every teenage heartthrob in every teen drama, young adult novel, where the guy and the gal are out like this, and the guy admits, like, you know, I didn't have the best upbringing. I don't think I could ever truly feel love. So that's like that's like the scene in every single teen drama. So hard to do that. Susie, I have no idea what you're talking about. What show is that? Fiami says that mac and cheese from Beecher's was the bomb. Probably number one, and then number two was the chicken pot pie I just had. You can find that video on Facebook and TikTok. Joe says, didn't you see the sign that says no throwing rocks? Run. Yeah. Joe says, I hope that was a rock and not poo. Yeah, me too. Me too, George. No wonder my hands are... Ooh, we're gonna get lucky. Oh. Wait for it. Everyone take a screenshot. Get your screenshots. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's a shot. Is there a restroom around here? I think there is, yeah. No. There's a lake, says Justine. Yeah. I was hoping that this was a restroom. With all this crashing waves ashore, it's making me want to unleash the seal, as they say in America. Joe says it looks like these trees need watering. Touche. That wasn't me, that was the machinery. So cool to see one of those. Trish says, I'm glad that you're far away from the... Yeah, my heart goes out to the victims. It's so sad that New York, U.S. has had its fair share, overly much, of shootings. It happens on a daily basis, nearly. It happened like every other day in 2019. And it's getting like less. And I never thought it would happen in New York City to innocent people, because New York has not seen that in a... So Gregor the Crow has come all around here. Susie says the last one that happened was in the Long Island Railroad in the 1990s. Yep. Inspired Life says fab walk on the waterfront. Yeah, I didn't even know that this waterfront would be so big. Okay, let me know where does this waterfront end, local Seattleite. I can also take this walking bridge over to the other side, which actually looks kind of cool. Let me know which one. Wendy says it ends in the street. Uh-oh. Have you had dinner yet? I had a lunch. Have not had dinner yet, no. I may have dinner if I can find something open after 5 p.m. A few people, Marcy has sent me a few restaurants that are open after 5 here in Seattle, so thank you so much, Marcy. Yeah, 2 planes in 1 shot. Yep, 2 planes, 1 shot. That does not sound appropriate, but that's what it is. Rocks. This tour rocks. I'm glad you think it does. All right, let's see what's at the end of the park. It's nice to see human beings after 1 week of being in Seattle, so let's see where this trail of walking humans leads to. George is saying he's going silent on the live chat, but still watching. Carl says Finney Avenue has a lot of good restaurants open past 5. Ooh, what? You're saying that there's actual restaurants open beyond 5 p.m. here in Seattle? It's not just a myth? Angie says you should be able to get dinner in Ballard, which is this way, right? Thank you so much, Carol. Olga says, did you see the new meta? No, I have not seen it. Angie says, gotta go. It's craft night. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for tuning in, Angie. I appreciate you. The Ridge is yummy for pizza. Ooh. Some, okay. That sounds like a fun night, having a good tea-some. Like the name of that restaurant. I can tell my friends, oh, hey guys, I went over to Seattle and had a tea-some. Meaning strictly like a dine at this place called Totem in Ballard, apparently. Wendy's having a cheese toasty. Ooh. George says, I'm drinking Folgers. Don't be jealous. Oh, George. I'll try not to. Really try my hardest not to be jealous of your Folgers, George. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live video. What is this? The Shipmates Light. In honor of the seamen given their lives, this memorial beacon is erected and dedicated to the 22nd day of May 1977 AD. Let the rays of light serve as a symbolic link between us, shore, and our fellows who have gone down to the sea in ships for the last time. Oh, look at that. An erect light for the seamen. Erect light. Lynn says, I've been watching quietly. Lynn, I hope not too quietly. I'm in the bike lane. Let me get off into the walk lane. This is a good... We're totally not inhaling any oregano. This is a great place for abstaining from oregano. Also, I technically started in November. Wendy says there might be restrooms ahead. Ooh, that's good news. Inkspire Life says, looks like you're heading towards Pier 86 grain terminal. I think we are, yeah. Kind of looks cool. Is this still in service? Let me know. Local Seattleites or expert Googlers. Joe asked, where am I staying? Stay tuned. I'll show my lodging at the end. What it is and where it is at the end. It's a place. Are you freezing? Says Wendy. I am pretty bundled up, so luckily I'm not freezing at the moment. I'm wearing 4 layers, a scarf, gloves, and a cap. Lynn really enjoyed the museum. I'm so glad you did, Lynn. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. I'm working up an appetite. Let me know. For fun. All right, let's do it. One hand. All right. Oh. 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 Whew. All right. That was a good workout. One arm. Marco says you're the man. Oh yeah. Been training this, my gimbal arm. Barbara the bunnies everywhere. Joe says, Ariel, you're a fantastic director. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. What makes you say that? Lorelli says, Barbara the Bunny is the patron saint of bunnies. Saint Barbara the Bunny, yeah. Look, they're capturing some salmon. That sounds good right now. All I gotta do is just swim over there, break open the net, and put just a few salmon in my backpack. I got some fresh dinner tonight. I have no idea where I'm going. Where does this lead? Easy peasy. There's a few.
Yeah, so I know. But it's not like extreme force.
Susie says, this looks like a long wait for the restroom. It does. Will this ever end? It's just like the railroad. Wendy says this eventually leads to Ballard. That's good to hear. Cool ship here. It's called Ocean Time. I like it. Joe says if you had salmon. Oh, we found the totem pole. Oh, cool. 32 inch? Can't be a 32 foot. Oh, well, this is not it. Wow. Wendy says follow the light. Yeah, indeed. Okay, Seattleites, let me know how long now should be the walk to actual civilization. Let me know. I think, unfortunately, once you get on this, you commit because there's no way across. Like, one has to commit to the walk at this point. And, yeah, let me know how long from this ship, Ocean Time, over to civilization, where it is. Wendy says it's 24 hours. Oh no. I hope not. That would be bad news. Every bond you break, every step you. You definitely need an electric scooter at this point, says Lynn. Oh my god. Is it really that far? Oh no, Lynn. Don't tell me that. Here's the Pier 86 grain terminal. Wow. It can load up to 215 cars. Oh my. That's crazy. When yeah, I think could someone send please a rescue helicopter? Please send a rescue helicopter. I'm stuck on this never-ending path. At least 2 miles to Bellard. Oh my God, Wendy, really? Oh, this is a full-on commitment. Is there a restroom? Looks like you maybe need 30 minutes back walk to the Space Needle. Yeah. Carol says it's about a 45-minute walk. No! There's a restroom along if it's open, yeah. Susie says it's an urbanist camping live stream. Oh yeah. Oh wow, this is a fair warning. Once you get on here, you're kind of forced to go one way or the other. You can't go across. There's no crossing beyond that walking bridge that we passed. So now we're all stuck. We gotta go on this path. So let's go on the path that we have already tread. Maybe we can stop by for some grain over here. Trish says, would it be dangerous here at night? I'm not sure. I would not walk it personally. Unfortunately, there are mentally ill people out and about in Seattle, similar to New York. I'm not sure if people would hang out here in the first place, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, Seattleites. Miss Lob says this is why you need a jetpack. I think yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take a commercial break. See you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I am back. That was a nice commercial break, wasn't it? You enjoyed seeing a still image of the thumbnail for this video. Very engaging content, I know. Let's continue walking. Eventually we'll find some type of civilization here in Seattle. Let's go. We're in this for the long haul. Maybe we'll walk over across the border to Canada at this point. Wendy says, did you see my comment about a bridge? No, but I assume... Oh, there's a... This way's to the granary. Oh yeah, I guess there's a bridge over here, yeah. There's a bridge over here. The walkway is right at the Expedia building. Joe says your cheeks look a little bit fuller now. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all that Seattle dogs.
Yeah, she's probably walking like a soldier, man.
Ms. Lob says, come on up. Here in the north we'll embrace you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Wendy says, am I feeling okay? I am feeling okay now. Hey, was this a ferry stop before? Look at this. Trish says, take the bus so we can see. So let me know. M4, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know, Seattleites. If I continue on this path, how much longer? Or should I take this walking bridge over here in this, seems a little bit more empty industrial area? And that seems like pretty uphill. George says, "Is this a walking fiasco?" No, it's a pleasant walk. I'm dramatizing it a little bit, but it's overall a pleasant walk. It's 9:45 in New York. Oh yeah, it's pretty late in New York. It's a pretty pleasant walk. It's just I did not realize how long it would be. The physical path or the spiritual, says Andy. Yes. 79 more days, says Wendy. Yep, just 79 more days, yeah, before we get there. Oh, look, there used to be like a restaurant here. Kim, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you, Kim. So this was a pier. That's cool. Ah, there were bathrooms here. Look at this. Joe says we found the bathroom, yeah. Huh, interesting. The Port of Seattle. The public shoreline access site was built in 1980 for the citizens of King County. Cool. Wendy says, I could have saved that tree. What are you talking about, Wendy? It was a commercial break. The sponsor of the show was that photo that I showed. Hey, bit of a wander. Nice to see you here. Bit of a wander. Thank you so much for tuning in, because you know what? This is today a bit of a wander. Oh, I think I see a way out. Down there. Civilization. Oh, look at this. Hello, neighbor. As your new Seattle neighbor, we've made improvements to this portion of the Elliott Bay Trail. From, sincerely, the Expedia group. So Expedia is located right here, which is the travel website for finding hotels and flights and things like that. Wow, okay, we walked quite a lot right down there. You should be able to bus into Ballard now for dinner. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much. We have a few Wendy's tuning in. I love when multiple Wendy's tune in. So, yeah, I think we'll be able to see a bus stop soon. Okay, let me know if you want to join me to the bus stop. And we'll play it by ear, but let me know if you want to join me there on this way more elongated walk. I thought the sculpture park was only going to be about 30-minute live stream, but no. End up being more like a 2-hour live stream. I'm really going to relax tomorrow. Joe says soonish. Yeah, soonish. Yeah, but now we're starting to see a little bit more structures. It's looking a little bit more lively here. I'm shocked that there's these huge offices, but most people are working from home. Wow. Wendy says, are we joining you for dinner? It depends. Yeah, it depends if I can find a spot to eat. If something's open after 5, then yeah. Michael, you're watching my Twitch twin right now. Hey, Michael, I'm glad you're tuning in on Twitch too. There's a burger place not too far away from you. Ooh, burgers. Anything sounds good right now. Burgers, pizza, Seattle dog, a tub of cream cheese, a bat of oil with a little bit of bread. And George says, no, Ariel, you do the walking, we just watch. Bit of a wander, had some pizza tonight. Oh, Wendy says, oh my God, take a bus to New Zealand. At this point, we might as well get to New Zealand. Or should we commandeer this fishing vessel and catch ourselves some fresh halibut? Let me know. Aluminum says, the poor guy was going to swim for a salmon. I was about to. I'm about to commandeer the ship. Let me know. Live commandeering of a ship here on Urbanist. Wendy says, like, why not? Let's just do it. Yeah. It's cool. No wonder it's snowing in Portland. For people who don't know, Portland just had a record snowfall for April. It hasn't snowed in Portland that much in April in 82 years. Portland is about 3 to 4 hours south of Seattle. And it's been snowing also in eastern Washington. So luckily Seattle has not snowed, but this is a record cold for this area of the Pacific Northwest for April. Miss Lobb says, say what? Yep. Miss Lobb says Manitoba and the Dakotas are also getting snowfall. Wendy says, we just left Portland on Sunday. Yeah, you missed the snow, Wendy C. I see bikes everywhere. So the cool thing is, fret not. If you have your phone with you and you can download one of these apps, download them before. I'll show you the names. So if you're coming to Seattle, and this also applies to a whole lot of other cities, download Lime. Download, which one is this one? Link. So download Link as well. And there's like a few more others. Inkspire Life says, another 2-hour live stream, you can walk over to the lighthouse. I think I'm nearing my walking limit today. Wow, Trish. Thank you so much. I'm also really thirsty. I had a huge cup of coffee, hence the energy, but I did not buy sufficient water for that gigantic cup of coffee. So I am really, really thirsty. So Trish, thank you so much for a $10 super chat. Trish says, thank you for making me smile today. I'm happy I'm making you smile. So Trish, thank you so much for a $10 super chat. Trish is sponsoring part of today's walk. Potentially food, if I find anything. If something's out there. Maybe that mythical restaurant in Seattle that's open after 5 p.m. It's almost like a mirage in the desert. Seeing an oasis in the desert is a restaurant that's open late night in Seattle. Do they not have Uber here? Well, we're not near a road at the moment. Once we can get to the road, to the street, yes, one will be able to Uber. Yes. Though I only have one phone on me. I gotta get a SIM card for my second phone, so I'm unable to order an Uber at the same time of doing the live stream. Oh, a parking lot. We can commandeer a vehicle here. And George says the road is another 5 miles. No. Trish says, I always want to buy Ariel a beer or a coffee. You know, I'm working my appetite for a beer at this moment. Seattle does good beer along with coffee. Ah, look, we found some mallard ducks near Ballard, Seattle. Inkspire Life says, thank you for getting me some extra Fitbit steps for me today. Andy says, I've aged 5 years on this chat because it's been so long. This is a live Rip Van Winkle. We came into this live stream young, vibrant adults and came out into our late age. What did you like and impress you most about the museum? It was really cool seeing memorabilia of sci-fi movies and properties. That was really cool. Culture, Mopop. And then the second thing I really enjoyed was the fantasy section. That was really cool. Okay, in this entire parking lot, we have the option to commandeer just one vehicle. And only one SUV. Inspire Life says, I think so. So. Who wants to go into a parking lot? F it, let's go to a parking lot. Let's have fun. Let's see what's in the parking lot. Who likes parking lots? Let me know. Who's a fan? Oh, we have another soul in sight. There we go. I kind of like the look of this parking lot. This is Expedia Group. It's closed. Oh, there's a car coming. Okay, move. Oh, parking lots. Oh, it's public. Also, it's not just for Expedia. Anyone can park here. 4-hour maximum. So you can't park here overnight. Joe says security is going to get you. No, it's a public parking, so the upper levels are for Expedia employees, but here it's public. Apparently, looks like it. Yep, employee parking is in the upper levels. George says, this day on parking history. Oh yeah. Urbanist exploring parkings. Susie says, we only have 16 viewers. Veronica saying the same thing on FB. I have no idea what happened to FB platform. Facebook, you know, when I was in London, I was getting a lot of viewers on Facebook out of nowhere. I was starting to get like 200 concurrents on Facebook, and now it's really poor 16 viewers. Live video. Oh no, not anymore. Let's take away the live video. So
You have
yeah. Facebook, at least, but Facebook, if you didn't read my post, offer bonuses for Reels. So I'm very thirsty. I gotta find some water soon. They offer bonuses for Reels, which are the short videos. And I was starting to make some money from the bonuses. And then about 3 or 4 videos went viral, and the bonuses were taken away. They said that I allegedly was posting from a ineligible country. And I checked, and I've been to, every country I've been to is ineligible. Why they took it away. I still don't have any bonuses from the Reels. So it kind of sucks. Hopefully, issue. So yeah, Facebook is weird. Live video sometimes does really well, sometimes it does really bad. It's a bit, it's a bit frustrating. Don't die of thirst on this video, says Andy. I'll try. Water. I need some water. Beautiful tree. Look at this. It's like a little beautiful area here. The grass is so green. Lynn says that does not sound right at all. M4 says don't drink the water next to you. It's not the tastiest. Yeah. Fountains in parks, because I've seen people, at least in New York, I've seen people let their dogs lick the water fountains. And no offense to dogs, I do not want to taste the same thing that a dog has licked. We have reached the exit of the walking path. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Watch out. We gotta watch out. There's some guys there in the front that work for tech. I see them wearing the vests, and they seem to be discussing. Don't look them directly in the eye. It's better to play it cool, play it cool. Play it cool before they invite you for a craft beer. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Otherwise, if you get too close and to their Trillo, you do not want to be invited to their Trillo. If you don't know what Trillo is, I recommend not Googling it. It's scary stuff. Trello. Once you're in it, you're subjugated to a endless series of tasks given to you by a project manager. So don't look them directly in the eye. Watch out with the tech bros here in Seattle. Otherwise, you too will come out with a vest, wearing some Dockers, and having a crypto investment portfolio. Where are we right now? Where is this? Oh my God. That trailer does not look like a place I want to even get nearby. Pro tip, don't read about the true crime history of Seattle, because if you do and see a trailer like that, it'll give you the shivers. So let's continue. At least I see people actually running through here, so it's nice. That is a good sign. Lori says, I hope you're okay after the encounter through Avenue. Yeah, it was a bit weird, but yeah, seems like a series of trailers down there. Oh my God, we even have military vehicles. Okay. All right. We can go into this parking lot. It says no trespassing, but I assume this is still the trail. Yeah, I think no trespassing this way. Are you making your way back to New York by foot? Asked Theus. Yeah, I mean, it seems like this at this point. Diaz says this is Ariel Bourdain, parts unknown in Seattle. Indeed, it is quite parts unknown here. Oh, look, at least this park is 100% organic. At least this park is artisanal, organic craft park. That's good to hear. Oh, we can bring some souvenirs home. Could bring an entire, what's this called? A fin? I'm not sure what it's called. Let me know. What are these things called? We can bring one of these from a ship. Ah, we found Barbara the bunny. She's still here. Hello, is anyone out there? Out there. Propeller, thank you so much. Oh, I see a soul there in the distance. There's a railroad here. What the hell is this? Do people run this for pleasure? It's a propeller. Thank you so much. A propeller, yes. Soon we're going to be on the train, says Miss Lob. Mark my words. I mean, is there do trains even come up here to this area of Seattle?
Wait, the front and where?
Joe says you missed the bridge, so now you're going the extra local route. Yeah. Irene says, I think this is not the way. I mean, people are walking from this direction, so I doubt it's going to be a dead end at this point. There has to be an exit somewhere, anywhere. I mean, there is beauty in the industry. Marcy says, if you can get to that hill, it's the back of Queen Anne. Joe says, I can get to the burger place this way. Really? Joe, okay. It's like Moses and the Jews who were wandering the desert for 40 days. Soon we'll find the promised land. That promised land being burgers and beer. Behind the hill that you can see all Seattle from. Joe says, I won't tell you how far you have left. No, Joe. Oh, wow. There's no end to this. Where did all these people come from? Did everyone run this for pleasure? Because I didn't see any like other exits. So is there some type of nice residential area where a lot of the tech workers live nearby? Let me know. Dolores says, yes, we're on the wrong side of the hill. Cynthia says, I don't like this close space. So there are people walking on their own. So it seems like there's something at the end of this path. Irene says they work there. No, they don't seem like real workers or industrial workers. The people we passed. You can tell. They look like they work in tech, quite literally. I hear a train passing. What the hell is that? Oh, there it is. Train! Come! Stop! No! Don't go! Alex says you can go to Red Mill Burgers on Emerson Street ahead of you. Yeah, I can. Thank you. I'm glad there is a burger place. Oh, I'm definitely Ubering back to my lodging afterwards. So let me know, Seattleites, is there also a train? Does the light rail pass to wherever we're walking? Joe says the train is going around looking for a lost guy with the gimbal. Wendy says Red Mill is good. Ooh, all right. George says, I see the welcome sign to Canada. Right now, this looks like we're walking between borders. I never walked between a border myself, but I've seen a few YouTube videos of it, and this looks like the walkway between the US-Canada border. Wendy says you should be able to bus back. Okay. Wendy says no light rail here yet. No. Oh, there's barbed wire. Thea says don't you dare stop now. After all this, we need to know what's at the end. All right, everyone, keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Bye-bye. No, I'm joking. I won't leave you hanging. But I do need a favor. Slam that like button right now. Give me some emotional support for this very, very long walk that I did not sign up for, but nonetheless I'm doing. And on Facebook, share this with relevant Facebook groups. Share it with the Facebook groups about missing people. And local law enforcement. Please share it with those groups so they know where I'm at. There's treasure there, says DS. Oh, good. Good. That's good. It's good to hear that there's treasure. I think Ariel should buy us a round for helping him, says Wendy. Lori says, don't leave us. Well, I think it's quite the opposite. Don't leave me. Oh, graffiti. Fiami says, you're certainly adventurous. I did not expect an adventure like this. I just wanted to see some cool sculptures in the park. Now I'm seeing the backsides of Seattle. Am I even in Seattle anymore? Did I venture out to another city? Cindy says, maybe you should turn around. We're worried for you. If I turn around, that's another hour walk. It's getting dark. Yep. The sun is starting to disappear behind the horizon. Mislav says, this is it. Are the signs in French already? Alex says, you are in Seattle. DS says, I think you've gone south into Oregon. Dolores says, does anyone know in the chat where Ariel is? We love you, Ariel, the New York urbanist that once was. Susie says you should just camp it out on one of these trains. Tim with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Tim. $10 super chat. Tim says, whew. All right. I'm really thirsty. Tim says, Oz or bust? I assume you mean Australia or bust. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate that super chat. $10 keeps me going. There's a trail of paint right over here. At least it's paint. Luckily, it's not nothing more, nothing else. Joe says, am I in the Ukraine? Oh. We seem to be in some type of borderlands. Matt says you're almost there. I'm following a Google Trail. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate you. Susie says I skipped dinner for this. This is not the most entertaining broadcast. Oh, look, we have a city sightseeing bus, the double-decker buses. They're not running right now in Seattle, but it's cool to hear that they have them. Fiami says you could do this. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Thanks for taking me back to my time in Seattle, such a beautiful city. Oh yeah. All right, at least there's some beautiful homes in this direction. Okay, now we don't see a soul in sight. Where were all the people walking from before? Was there another pathway which I missed earlier? Joe says I stopped what I was doing for you, Ariel. Cool, Joe, thank you. Oh my God, this closes. Uh-oh. There's a gate here. Okay, we'll get somewhere eventually. Even the paint ran out at this point. Yeah, no more trail of paint. Where did that trail of paint come from? Where did it go? That's the question. Lynn says this is a pretty daunting trail with no means of escape. I'm surprised. I did not see too many walkways out. You're getting close to 21st Avenue. Whoa. Yes. Finally. A street. We have reached the end of the trail, or at least a street. All right, shall we continue on the trail or go on the avenue? Okay, now I seriously need some help. Where should I go? I hope it doesn't rain. Is there something down this way? Or should I continue on the... Go on the avenue, says Lynn. Okay. There's a few bikers going. Go on the trail. Go on the avenue. Miss Lob Kowalski says go on the trail. Go on the avenue. Avenue, please, says Veronica. Yeah, I think the avenue is down there. Michael says 20th Avenue. Cool. There's a plane. What the hell? There's the middle section of the plane. What is this? Oh my God. We found the plane, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fuselage. Thank you so much. The fuselage of the plane. Ibrahim says I'm here. Oh, Ibrahim, thank you so much for tuning in. Assalamu alaikum. And kumustaka to all the Filipinos tuning in as well. We've reached the terminal, Ballmer Yard, named after the great Steve Ballmer of Microsoft fame. I'm just kidding, I have no idea whether it's named after actual Steve Ballmer. Some people have converted old airliners into houses, says Tim. Oh, I mean, we have more fuselages. Fuselage-I? Fuselages? How does one say the plural form of fuselage? Oh, this is going to be a very expensive Uber ride. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope I don't need to spend upwards of like $100 to Uber back. Oh, this is bad news. Yeah, because Uber here in Seattle is expensive. Ooh. Until what time? Bree says a pho place is coming up. Miss Love says the plural is le fuselage. Le fuselage. Cindy says I must be close to the Boeing. We might reach the Boeing headquarters. Marcy says you're now in the TV show Lost. That's how it feels like it. Okay, everyone. I might be doing this on live video, but don't do this walk. Unless if you're on a bike and just want to bike for fun. But otherwise, don't do the walk. I would recommend just turning back around once you see the sculpture garden. This was not the best walk. George says Ariel missed his flight. Yeah. Whew. We're on the other side of the hill right now, so I'm not sure if it's close to Seattle. I mean, how far is Seattle now at this point? I don't know how people like to travel to areas where they have to do a lot of walking. You know, you see some travel vloggers like Harold Balder and Bald and Bankrupt. There's a few others. The guy who's, I think, called Nomadic something. The guy has like gray long hair. Those guys, they do a whole crazy amount of walking in areas that are much more emptier than this. And Veronica says you should pack in some trail mix with you. I actually have some squash bread with me. It's basically like banana bread. I have an entire loaf in my backpack. All right, we've reached houses. There's vehicles. Whew. Finally. Fiami says, please update us when you're home. You know, I will, but I'm not ending the live yet. Joe says, knock on someone's door. I'm not sure Washington State / Seattle is the best place to go into someone's home. Praise God, and it's before dark. It's dark soon, yeah. So Michael says, if you continue straight on 20th, then a right on West Dravis. Red Mill should be a few blocks away. West Dravis. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, there's apartment buildings here. Okay, so I'm gonna need, before I consider showing you a burger, I'm gonna need to know, is there a bus that goes down to the downtown Seattle area? That's the safest place I can go. Until what time do those buses run from this area? If anyone can let me know. Until what time do the buses run? I don't really know exactly how extensive the bus systems are here, so do let me know. If I were in New York, I wouldn't really worry, but let me know. I think you lost the bunnies that were following you, says Inspire Live. Yeah, I think so. There's the D-Line bus. Okay, thank you so much, Alex. So there's one of the King Metro buses. Okay, awesome. Buses run late until 11:30. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Wendy says, I missed the last bus 4 days ago. Cool apartment buildings in the middle of nowhere, Seattle. What neighborhood is this at this point? Let me know. What neighborhood is this? What's the name? There's a crow crowing. There's a tent. West Dravis. All right, apparently there's a burger on West Dravis. It's Interbay neighborhood or called Magnolia. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Which way should I go for the burger now? Where West Dravis? Is it down that way? Turn right. So across the bridge? Across the bridge? Turn right? Across this overpass? Okay, thank you so much, Joe. Okay, appreciate that. Let me wait for the walking sign. Bear with me. Wendy says it's only 4 hours to your left. There's a burger sign in behind you. Yeah, but that place is closed. Yep. Yep. All right, who's excited for a burger? Let me know. There better not be any popular music at this burger place. If there is, I'm gonna do a second stream. So bear with me. I'm gonna walk in with playing my own urbanist music, and if there's music playing, I will continue in the second stream. So stay tuned. If not, then I'll just continue on this stream. Ooh, cool views. Look at that. Joe says there probably will be, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Here we have the train yards. Stephanie says, I think you're in the Magnolia area, the train tracks nearby. Yep, we're above the train tracks. Thank you so much for tuning in, Stephanie. Easy bus back, says Joe. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you, Joe. So it should only be one bus. Okay, thank you so much. Highlights. We have Carol, Joe, Stephanie. Well, Stephanie has been here a few times. Marcy has also been here many times. Angie, we have a few Seattle lights, and also a round of hearts to the Google. Others have been Googling. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Wendy says, I'm crawling behind you. Burger, where are you at? We will find this burger. Oh, I see a bus. Yes, buses exist here out in the backsides of Seattle. Irene says it's soothing to hear the cars after all that walking. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a Pagliacci pizza place. But I kind of want that burger. Michelle says hello to friendly bicycle people. Yep, it's awesome. People here are nice, as I mentioned. Ooh, the Pagliacci seems closed. Maybe. Yep, it's closed. The Pagliacci's closed. Lindsay, this burger. We need burger and a gallon of water. And it's raining, it's drizzling right now. Rebecca says this walk is enchanting. Oh, I'm glad it is. I'm glad it is. Red Mill, yes. So Pagliacci is open. Pizza or burgers? We have found the promised land. After a journey, long, from Western Avenue all the way over here to Red Mill. Okay, I'm gonna mute and see if there's music inside. If there's music inside, I'm gonna wave you goodbye and I'll be back in the second live stream. So stay tuned. Let me see actually. Yeah, there's music inside. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is do a second live stream. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in this huge, gigantic walk. I'll be live immediately right after I order this burger inside. Join me for a burger, and then later on tonight I'll send you an update from my lodging so you'll know that I got home safely. So stay tuned. Burger coming up in about 2 or 3 minutes. Be right back. So thank you so much for joining me on the walk. A round of hearts to all the Seattleites and the Googlers. Really appreciate you. That was a long walk. I would have Ubered a long time ago if I were alone. So everyone keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. See you soon. Bye-bye.